And this is why you should never trust a CPA for tax strategy. I'm a tax attorney. Let's get into the story. It happened this morning. So I have a client at the firm and they called me in a panic. The CPA that they had used to prepare their tax returns for the last 8 years called them and said, I made a mistake. You're going to owe $500,000 all the way back to 2021. Now here's the problem. Those returns have been accepted, refunds have been issued, and nobody's saying anything. The IRS has not sent a letter, hasn't done anything, hasn't even flagged the file. The CPA took the QBI deduction for these doctors. Doctors are specifically exempted out of the QBI deduction, as are lawyers. That CPA took those deductions, creating massive deductions for that particular practice, which in turn generated a refund. The CPA wants them to go all the way back to 2021 and amend those returns and pay the IRS. The IRS hasn't said boo. Why would we give them any heads up this is happening? But I digress. The problem is when you amend a tax return, it's going to get greater scrutiny than your original tax return because you're amending something. So somebody actually has to take the original with your amended and look at them and go, oh, what's going on here? Why are they amending? You don't want that scrutiny. If your CPA screwed up, okay, he's admitted it, possible malpractice there, but is there any damage? As of now, not really, because they don't have any damages. The IRS hasn't said, hey, pay us. Oh, and by the way, here are these penalties and interest. That hasn't happened yet. This is why you need to consult with a tax attorney and a strategist to decide what to do best. Long story short, we're not amending. If the IRS sends a letter, we'll amend at that point. But right now, this advice from the CPA is to open these years. What's going to happen is if it's more than 25% change, they're probably going to open up 6 more years. So 6 years back, we don't want that kind of scrutiny, especially if those years are closed. That is a cautionary tale. Always get a second opinion. And that's what this client did. But again, this CPA screwed up big time.